Traditional educational understanding, listening has often been perceived as a passive process. However, listening is an active mental activity that forms the foundation of other language skills and requires metacognitive awareness. But what if we could transform listening from being a passive act into an active, engaging, and creative exploration? Today, we will present to you the Cute-Wri Solve method, which aims to do exactly that. Step 1. The cut phase. Students prepare materials using the Cute-Wri technique with recycled paper. These materials serve as visual aids for the encoded texts in the game. This phase enables students to activate their prior knowledge, mentally plan, and visualize the content they will write. It also fosters environmental awareness, hand-eye coordination, and artistic creativity. Step 2. The write phase. Students select a predetermined category, such as cities, colors, or animals, and embed 3 words from that category into their text in an encoded form. This process enhances their creative writing, algorithmic thinking, and ability to establish textual coherence. Step 3. The solve phase. Students take turns coming to the front, stage, use their Cute-Wri materials, and read their texts aloud. Listening students carefully listen to the text and try to identify the hidden encoded words. Afterwards, they share their answers by writing down both the encoded words and the main idea of the text. Those who answer correctly are rewarded. Target audience. The method was specifically implemented with 5th grade middle school students. This age group is in a period where abstract thinking is developing, fine motor skills have reached a sufficient level, they enjoy rule-based games, and social interaction is crucial. Adaptability. The Cute-Wri Solve method can be applied across different age groups. For younger age groups, simple categories such as animals or colors are selected. The focus is on storytelling and motor skills. For older students, complex themes, encoded phrases, or historical events can be used. Writing and analysis become more in-depth. For cross-curricular use, vocabulary can be encoded in language classes, concepts can be hidden in science classes, and names of important figures can be concealed in history classes. Originality. In the literature, there is no similar method that combines the listening process with Cute-Wri, encoding, and algorithmic analysis. There is only the Storigami method, which combines origami and storytelling. However, unlike Storigami, Cute-Wri Solve is focused on listening and problem-solving. Pilot application results. A 7-week, 16-hour program was implemented with a group of 30 5th grade students. According to pre-test and post-test results, a statistically significant improvement was achieved in students' listening skills. Cohen's D effect size was above 1.7. The greatest improvement was observed in critical listening skills. 80% of the students stated that the method was enjoyable and motivating. Students initially struggled with the Cute-Wri application. However, supplemental training effectively addressed this hurdle. Challenges in composing encoded texts were mitigated through teacher scaffolding, promoting active student engagement. Furthermore, time management constraints were resolved via a restructuring of the workflow. The Cute-Wri Solve method opens a new chapter in language education by transforming listening from a passive act into an active exploration, turning students into genuine discoverers.